You're all here because you've made a choice to renounce your evil, sinful ways.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Remember who your real friends are.
Hi, everybody.
This is great.
Another day, another nickel.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. This Saturday Night Live and cast member Pete Davidson will come after you. Last week, Chevy Chase told the Washington Post that SNL has gone downhill since he starred on the show in the 1970s. And this week, Davidson stepped in to defend the iconic sketch series. Davidson called Chase's comments disrespectful and insisted that he should basically be ignored. When asked about Chase's criticism, Davidson had a few choice words, and he said he's just genuinely a bad racist person, and I don't like him very much. Yesterday on Inside Edition, prison consultant Larry Levine talked about what Bill Cosby's life will be like behind bars.
Life as he knows it is over. His existence has changed. He will rapidly deteriorate while he's inside. You'll have your correctional officers that will want the guy's autograph. They will kind of cozy up to Bill Cosby. This guy is going to have to watch his back the whole time he's in there. They might try to take the guy out, get some notoriety for themselves. These old people that go into custody, they got a nickname. Everybody calls them Pops. It's a bleak existence. It's like Groundhog Day, where one day is just like another day.
Meanwhile, on CBS's The Talk, Sharon Osbourne said she thinks Bill Cosby will be somebody's, quote, big daddy in prison.
Before he can apply for parole.
Yeah, right. Wow.
I think he's going to be somebody's big daddy in prison.
Many are wondering which side you stand on right now.
On many sides.
Which side of the bed do you sleep on?
On many sides.
Which side of the toast do you bite into first?
On many sides.
When it's side out in volleyball, who has the ball?
Many sides.
What's your favorite side of Abbey Road?
Many sides.
When you have barbecue, what's your favorite side?
Many sides.
I had a feeling. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, Pennsylvania State Correctional Institute's newest prisoner, inmate number NN7687, is having Jell-O for lunch today. That's what's called perfect karma, kids. If the Republicans are going to keep calling Michael Avenatti the creepy porn lawyer, they should have to call Trump the creepy porn president. Agree? By the way, Trump calling the Democrats con artists is like the pot calling the kettle black and then throwing the kettle in a glass house. Fake President Trump has a new state-of-the-art presidential limousine. Its 8-inch thick walls are impervious to bullets, bombs, and late-night TV host jokes. Now, a third woman has accused Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh of sexual assault. Holy crap, did this guy go to Yale or join Hell's Angels? These accusations are disgusting. This is not how a Supreme Court justice behaves. It's how the President of the United States behaves. As part of an investigation into corruption, authorities in Mexico have disarmed the entire police force of Acapulco. That's funny. I was under the impression that the drug cartels had already done that. A U.S. Army reservist is charged with being a Chinese spy. His lawyers will argue leniency on the basis that he was in the Army Reserves. So technically, he wasn't a real spy, only a reserve spy. A kangaroo escaped from an animal sanctuary in South Florida. But honestly, does anyone really ever escape South Florida? The Queen of England is reportedly upset about a scene in a TV series, The Crown, that's supposed to accurately depict the story of her reign. She's upset because that TV queen's tattoo is in the wrong spot. Time for Nobody Gives a F***. When a couple in Georgia opened their Amazon package, they were shocked to find a live snake inside. So somewhere there's a kid who's going to be excited to hear that his pet has finally arrived, only to discover that it's a toaster. Hey, Amazon, nobody gives a f***. A mathematician claims to have solved the most difficult problem in math that has puzzled experts for over 160 years. Some of his colleagues, however, don't believe him. Apparently, things just don't add up. Hey, calculus, nobody gives a f***. And Dunkin' Donuts has announced it will be shortening its name to just simply Dunkin' in order to increase the emphasis on their non-donut items. Meanwhile, Taco Bell is going all out and just changing their name to You're Stoned. Hey, fake Mexican food. Nobody gives a Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live, starring Frank D'Angelo, Tuesdays and Thursdays for NSS Live.